Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Runner at third here, nobody out. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Tulowitzki. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Fielder number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Not the shiniest of batting average, as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. This one's flared out toward left. Spangenberg coming in, and that's the second out of the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot. Digging in, Pedro Alvarez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this is low, ball one.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Here's the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A runner on first with two away. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis fields it cleanly. On to Tulowitzki at second for the force, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Story will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Donaldson is retired, two down now.
Batting third.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Bautista.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. Oh, no, he butchered it. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Blake Swihart.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
High in the air out to center field. Pilar is right there, 1 down. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
2-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting 8.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In is Gerardo Parra, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Spangenberg moves over, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pilar. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. The 1-0 delivery. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, Corey Spangenberg. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Russell Martin. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To third. There's Sandoval. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Charlie Blackmon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. In is Batista, but this gets down, a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. He's running towards second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now. Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Riding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Martin has it. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, and there's one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. In to score, the runner from third. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. And he is in there. In now is Pedro Alvarez.
Pedro Alvarez.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Batista has a read on it. 2 down. Now a long throw to third. And Bautista's throw will not get there in time. He's in there at third.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Blake Swihart. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Too low, 1-0. A man on third with 2 down. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Settling in now, David Dahl. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase. 2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it up.
And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings at the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action too. That's what he's thinking with that swing. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Now a swing and a fly ball. Spangenberg sprinting after it, and they can't run it down.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swing and a miss got him reaching, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Leading off with a
He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Devin Travis.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Pitch on the way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Here's the pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well.
The right fielder, number
Here
19.
comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And this one's in the dirt. 2 out with the man at first. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Weak chopper up the line. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
First baseman, number 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. comes into this at bat 0
Leading
for
up
1 in the ball
Colorado,
game.
the left fielder, number 8.
Now some
Gerardo
definite signs of
Parra.
life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's
the
Charlie
center fielder,
Blackmon now.
Charlie
2 for 2 with a
Blackmon.
triple on his batting line to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Popped up. Calling for it. Donaldson. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for
Here's the
Colorado,
second baseman, Jose
second
Altuve.
baseman.
A hit in 2
Jose
tries so far.
Altuve.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a line drive. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Hitter, Jose Abreu.
Towards second. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Ready for another chance?
fielder, number
Kevin
11.
Pillar. He's 0 for
Kevin
1 thus far.
Pillar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up
Into
next
the
for
box,
Blue Jays,
Corey Spangenberg.
left fielder,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Spangenberg.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's 1. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Altuve for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Right side. Travis gets down and dirty. Safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
3-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Trevor Story goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. In the air now, out to left. Spangenberg will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in once again, Devin Travis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here's another 0-2. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 coming. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it there is Sandoval. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Jose Bautista comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Swihart, and the throw to first ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
Leading off for the Rockies,
1 for 2 on
the designated hitter, David Dahl.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Travis backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. Tulowitzki. He goes to first. Got him. Ready once again, Gerardo Parra. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Kendrys Morales. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Kevin Pillar.
Line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. He's ready. Now the pitch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
And he misses. Ball four. Digging in to try it again. Russell Martin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Martin.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. Leadoff man on base. And we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Bo Schultz comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now catching, number 13, Dustin Garneau.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Riding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
Trevor Story.
Here's the first pitch to him. Trevor Story is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here he comes on 2-0. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a fastball just a bit up. Swung on and missed 3-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Mark Reynolds will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. On the ground to the left side. Donaldson's up with it. One there. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Digging in, 13. Dustin Garneau. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out on to first with good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Ready for another chance? David Dahl. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Softly on a line to third, and that's in there, base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Spangenberg moving to his left, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping into the box, Devin Travis. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Blackmon. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. In now, Kendrys Morales, looking for a third straight two-out hit and a run in the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 8, Gerardo
Into
Parra.
the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. Makes the play, one away. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to first. Morales gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jose
Into the
Abreu.
windup and the pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First offering on its way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. Story brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Line towards center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So digging in now, Russell Martin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. From the stretch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
Gonzalez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Trevor Story. 2 for 3 with a doubled on his line so far. Number 17 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For the Blue Jays, number 17. This changed defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing first base, number 12. Mark Reynolds.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The first baseman, number
Here's
12.
Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Hit on the ground out to short. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
The catcher, number 13.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Now in the box, Devin Travis. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first
29.
pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher to make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Gonzalez is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Number 20.
Standing in, Josh Donaldson, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Curveball that time, not even close. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. And that misses for ball 4. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. The 3-0 pitch. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Fielder number 19.
Into the box, Jose Bautista. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Holland takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
56.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run is in to score from second. The tag from Sandoval, and he is out at third base. Here's Kendrys Morales, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air out to right. Gonzalez on the run. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 8 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 4 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home.